This trip leads you to the peak of Montgon, a gorgeous mountain, where you'll experience the beauty of friendship and the power of working together to achieve a common objective. You'll befriend the mountain's occupants and learn from their experiences, forming long-lasting friendships. To reach the peak, you must acquire a magical broom, which improves your flying powers and opens up new pathways and adventures. Mika, the protagonist, will glide over the air, delivering parcels to the island's people and collecting money to purchase different brooms with various flying features.
Perhaps stolen like my gold.
Leo's Fortune is an engaging platform adventure game in which players must track down the robber who stole their riches. The game includes magnificent handcrafted stages, fascinating settings, and challenging physics-based puzzles. The plot includes following golden breadcrumbs to discover the truth about the heist. The game's immersive soundtrack complements the rich scenery and emotive plot. The hardcore mode is intended for courageous explorers who wish to demonstrate their resolve. The game has fully defined characters and a lively universe with individual backstories. Discover the intriguing Domain of Hob, a chaotic world adventure game. Solve riddles and restore balance to uncover the planet's secrets and reshape it. Enhance your artificial glove arm to get new skills. Uncover ancient ruins, form friendships with sprites, and battle rogue monsters. The Ultimate Edition of Hob includes special Nintendo Switch features such as HD rumble and touchscreen compatibility. The game also has enhanced camera control choices, simpler menus, and a revamped campaign, making exploring Hob's world more engaging than ever before. A brave warrior's spirit is stuck in the harsh world of Niffelheim, necessitating a voyage to Valhalla. The quest entails traveling rough terrain, pillaging territory, and exploring dangerous dungeons. The purpose is to demonstrate one's worth to the deities and discover mysterious mysteries. The player must defeat fallen enemies, construct fortifications, and find an escape path to Asgard. Mastering the art of creating and discovering old caverns will aid in the final encounter. The final aim is to reveal hidden mysteries and vanquish the Death Priests. The Azure Striker GUNVOLT Striker Pack is a 2D side-scrolling action games. Azure Striker GUNVOLT and Azure Striker GUNVOLT 2. Players take on the role of GUNVOLT, an adept with magical abilities who must battle the Sumire group and the Eden group to keep the nation free. The game has a wide array of fully spoken characters and more than 25 vocal tracks delivered by in-game characters. The Nintendo Switch Edition contains a 60 FPS boost, an upgraded user interface, high-resolution event visuals, HD rumble compatibility, and extra features. Far-Changing Tides is a moody vehicular adventure that follows a little kid and his ship on a journey to find a new home in a flooded planet. The game offers new settings, riddles, and ship dynamics, providing a greater challenge to both returning and new players. To, the protagonist, wakes up alone in a dangerous environment and must negotiate the wreckage of a once magnificent nation in order to find a fresh beginning. The game provides a contemplative experience, with environmental hazards and riddles providing moments of danger and intrigue. PJ Masks Power Heroes Mighty Alliance is a fascinating adventure game in which players must travel the city, Mystery Mountain, and Ice World to locate missing pieces. The game's power heroes include Catboy Owlette, Gekko and You, Newton Star, Ice Cub, Lilyfay, and Bastet. To win, players must use their unique abilities, collect gems, discover secrets, and unlock hidden masks. The game is user-friendly, with easy controls and intuitive interactions, making it an excellent choice for all heroes, whether on land, in the air, or at sea. Players are left alone in the Amazonian rain jungle with no food or tools, with the responsibility of surviving and finding their way out. To hunt and protect themselves, they must learn survival tactics, create shelters, make tools, and craft weapons. Wild creatures and tropical diseases are continually threatening the forest, and players must confront their own fears and traps. They listen to a radio to find their way, but the unknown may be worse than what they battled against. Realistic survival scenarios, food procurement, and injury treatment are all included in the game. The House of the Dead remake is a new take on the iconic arcade game. The game has been upgraded with new graphics, improved controls, and gameplay elements that are loyal to the original. It provides a more immersive experience by featuring haunted landscapes and terrible monsters. The game also has a local multiplayer option for 2 players, several narrative endings, a picture feature for documenting in-game moments, an achievement system, an armory with unlocking weapons, and a new game mode with swarms of zombie monsters. The game also includes a collection of original artwork and a unique tale.
I must compliment you.
Scarecrow Stitchy is on a journey to save his crops and beat Tooki the Wooden Thief. He must go across many realms, including piranha-infested jungles, gloomy cathedrals, and icy minecart journeys. Each planet has 9 stages, a boss encounter, and a hidden level for intrepid travelers. Featuring gorgeous fairy tale artwork, smart foes, and user-friendly controls, Stitchy is designed for simple accessibility and pleasure on the move. This platforming adventure is appropriate for all ages and promises to be a memorable experience. Sachi uses her untapped talents to combat the priest with the assistance of Kyle. They battle bizarre monsters and overcome complicated challenges. Sachi finds that the priests have been utilizing the power of the Sun Tree to manipulate the villagers' thoughts, draining their life energy in order to achieve immortality. As her memories fade, she races against the clock to save herself and her village from the clutches of the priests. Along the way, she organizes a resistance organization to combat the High Priest's dark powers.
Forge new bonds in the endless frontiers.
Torchlight III is a new game set in the Ember Empire, where Novastraya faces an invasion by the Niffelheim and its allies. Players must defend Novastraya against the Niffelheim and its allies, battling through dungeons and facing terrifying foes. They can explore the wide wilderness alone or with others, gathering spectacular equipment like armor, weapons, and new pets. Players can customize their hero with 4 distinct classes and 5 relic subclasses, increasing damage and collecting epic items. They can also build and improve their fort, demonstrating their skills and abilities.
Strength alone will not be enough to win this.
In a jungle, the kingdom's intelligence department identifies the source of Myastere, a magical material that emits a miasma. The ruins are being excavated by the Deazniff, a group of robbers. Aware overcomes sorrow and tenacity in her investigation, which uncovers relics of an old society. The game has Metroidvania-style gameplay, a steampunk story, and the chance to acquire grimoires, relics, and other objects. The story progresses in accordance with the order in which the regions are investigated, and Araye's fate is revealed. Sumire is an indie narrative adventure set in a Japanese hamlet where a disillusioned girl, Sumire, meets a mischievous ghost that grants her the opportunity to fulfill her innermost yearning. To make this fantasy a reality, Sumire must complete a number of activities before the sun sets. The voyage is loaded with both large and intimate missions given by woodland creatures, quirky locals, and Sumire's true aspirations. As the day progresses, Sumire must decide whether to accept or decline challenges, as her choices will define her trip and possibilities may slip away. Graze Counter GM is a 2D shooter with a top-down scrolling mode. Players may charge their counter gauge by approaching enemy bullets, which they can then utilize to deliver deadly assaults. Destroying foes with these special attacks will reward players with stars. When the break gauge hits the maximum level, players can engage break mode to gain a momentary yet powerful firepower increase. The game also has 7 stages, 4 difficulty levels, 4 distinct narrative modes, 16 ship types to choose from, boss rush mode, and a mission mode to teach players the game's tips and tactics. Evil Tonight is a survival horror game with a focus on realistic exploration. To uncover Evil Tonight's mystery, players must participate in fight, endure, explore, and solve riddles. In an abandoned performing arts school, players must find things, reveal hidden passages, solve complex riddles, manage limited ammo, and confront nefarious entities. Evil Tonight distinguishes out with great audio-visual components, pixel art visuals, distinct color palettes, handcrafted lighting effects, and an original soundtrack. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!
Get the bass.